it's like the crux and the humbling and the humility of that one part where like your ego begins to crack, where
Mm,
that identity begins to crack, because
mm.
that is the threshold, I feel. And it's but if you get into that point and you pull it out, there's really actually quite a lot in that space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I had someone say to me the other day, I found it a really fascinating thing that I hadn't heard before, but it opened up a whole inquiry for me that apparently there's research that shows that women women have more vulnerability and challenges that come up in sexuality that doesn't feel safe, and men have more challenges and vulnerability that come up in sexuality that does feel safe. And I found that really interesting. And I think there's something in the if I just relate to my own experience of being in a male body, I think part of that is that we're taught that we have to be strong in all sorts of different scenarios, and we have to, we're taught to develop armor. All humans are taught to develop armor, and our identities and our ego structures. So much of it is armor, and yeah, I think definitely the first time that I remember there started to be a cracking of that identity structure for me was when I came into a relationship at the very beginning with that woman who I just mentioned at the very beginning of our relationship, really 3 years earlier, and the depth of the love that was there and that I could feel was the foundation for how I was being met was so confronting to my ego structure in certain ways. It wasn't built for that. It was built for surviving in a world where I'm not loved in that way, and surviving in a world where I'm alone actually. And that's the story that is running, the structure. And